Russian President Vladimir Putin said Western sanctions were akin to war on Saturday as his forces pressed on with their assault on Ukraine. On the 10th day of war, planned civilian evacuations from 2 besieged cities were called off, as Russia and Ukraine traded blame over the failure to provide safe passage to civilians fleeing Mariupol and Volnovakha. The Russian Defense Ministry said its units had opened corridors near the cities, which have been encircled by its troops. But in Mariupol, the city council said Russia was not observing a ceasefire. According to RIA news agency, Russia's defense ministry accuses Ukrainian nationalists of preventing civilians from leaving. The International Committee of the Red Cross said it believed that evacuations from both cities would no longer start on Saturday. Russia denies targeting civilians or invading Ukraine and calls its actions a special military operation. Aid agencies have warned of a humanitarian disaster across the country as food, water and medical supplies run short. NATO allies have rejected Ukraine's appeal for no-fly zones, saying they were increasing support but that stepping in directly could make the situation worse. At the Medica checkpoint in southeastern Poland, women and small children crossed from Ukraine in freezing conditions. 18-year-old Anastasia Lukashenko is one of them.
I think help of other country is very important for us, really. It's really good. But we really want that NATO close sky on Ukraine, because Russia kill our children, our parents.
President Vladimir Putin launched the invasion on February 24th after weeks of massing troops near Ukraine, his actions drawing almost universal condemnation around the world. He said on Saturday he wanted a neutral Ukraine that had been demilitarized and denazified. Officials in Ukraine have reported thousands of dead and wounded civilians, and many countries have imposed heavy sanctions on Russia. On Saturday, the Kremlin accused the West of economic banditry and threatened to retaliate without giving details.